bensound.com. bensound.com. bensound.com.
Cooking station, also my staging area. Don't mind if it looks like a mess. I just have some water spilled over here. So yeah, I got my trail cameras right here. Got my cool camping Bigfoot mug right here. And this is my new super bright 90,000 lumen flashlight. Cool thing about this here, at full charge, you could be using it and you could plug your phone up. Yes, it is set up where you could charge your phone or another device. It's a very powerful device. It's also very lightweight. And I'm looking forward to using it out here. I've tested it briefly at home. Yeah, I'm impressed. So yeah, I got a few other little trinkets here. This cool little fun little flashlight right here is also a lantern. So this came along with a gift basket that the Grundy Library, the Buchanan County Public Library, actually gave me a small gift basket for coming there to do a presentation there a few weeks ago. So great group of people. I look forward to getting back there again, and awesome. I mean, what an amazing turnout. I was not expecting what came out, and it was a great turnout. So, but now as far as the cameras go, I got SD cards in them, there's batteries in them, there's enough battery life in them to use for the weekend, which I'm here for. So, I've been sitting here thinking about where I'm going to put them. Between north and south, I get vocalizations from both directions. Some of them are very wild. Some of the crazy wild ones come from over here. The known species, like your coyotes, turkey, and so forth, come from back here. What I like to refer to as the unknown comes from the south. So I will have my audio recorder set out here tonight too, and I'm gonna make sure I do not set it too close to my tent. Made that mistake a few times, just not realizing it. You get it too close to your tent, somebody like me that snores, you're gonna pick up snoring. So I have a couple locations not too far off, which I plan on placing the recorder. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. A couple of cool things here. I don't know, I think I've already showed this anyway. My cool little Bigfoot camping cup. So the SAR-9, it's quick, easy, and very dependable. So I also have a much larger caliber that's put away right now. So let's get to it. I'm kind of excited to see what the evening might bring us. So we're going to just sit and chill here at camp tonight and listen and enjoy ourselves. And then tomorrow is when we do the exploring, a little scouting around in the area. There's a couple areas I really want to check out. The foliage is real thick through here, so I got to be careful where I go, because a lot of the area around here, you got to watch for, you know, underbrush, you know, a lot of debris that you could really trip over and fall. So stay tuned, man. I'm looking forward to this evening. So keep it squad, you guys. All right, I'm coming in here to set one of my trail cameras, and I just noticed right in front of me, something large or something has come through here. This is heavily mashed down. This ain't the work of a deer. This is perhaps probably a bear. You can see something has worked its way through here from here and went this way. And it looks as something pretty heavy. So, oh shit. Oh, what the heck? So yeah, as I was just placing the trail camera, I noticed there is a worn out trail right here in the ferns. And it's going all the way up here. It's coming down through here. Whoa. And as you notice, maybe you don't, I don't know. It's flattened all the way through here. And actually we have some going off this way here. So as we see, it's either a bear that went underneath this tree right here, or if it was a squatch, it either stepped over and continued on, or it just ducked down, went this way. But we also have a flat, worn out trail over here. Oh, I gotta watch my step here. So yeah, we're not gonna go over there because I got my trail camera sitting over here. I want to watch where I go. We're gonna, just while we're over here, we're gonna check a couple things out very quick. Oh, wait a minute. See if I can come over here without getting in my camera view. All right. This here's been down for quite some time. It's been bent and everything. And you see the tree sprout right here, the limb. This tree's been bent a long time ago, and it still produces. It's still live, so it healed that way. Now we have a tree break right here. It's been broke for probably a little over a year now, judging from the coloration on the fibers where the break is. All right, I'll walk up to it. I didn't really want to walk this way because of my camera, but this is not a fresh break. This is, like I said, this is at least a year, maybe a couple years. So, but oh yeah, here's where it's right here. Here's where it's worn out. They're going up the hill here. There's a very good chance that these are bear paths in here. The bear's been through here, but I haven't been in here in a while. So this is directly across from the camp. I don't want to wander off too far at the moment. So, all right. So we got to go back over this way. And let's get back to camp so we can get the other camera and place that behind the camp. So, and see, as I was pointing out the worn out path, see, you got this plant right here that's been bent over because it's been stepped on. And I could see from here the trail. Most likely we got bears going in and out of here. I just took pictures of some bear scat. So the bears are around. And I'm currently dragging a piece of rotted pine here back to camp to use for firewood. So, alright, let's continue out of here back to camp. Alright, so I got camera number 2, not directly behind the camp, but off to the far east side of it. Got a well-used game trail pattern going through here. Going right up through here in this grass. Now, my mindset, the way I'm thinking, if a squatch wanted to pass through this area, this is where he would do it. One, it's heavily grown in. He's well hidden back here, especially in the evening. And it's a quiet walkthrough. If he wanted to remain undetected, it would be in this area right here. Now, this path right here, there's a worn out path right here. Part of it's from me. There's my camp right over there. A squatch, if it was at nighttime and say he wanted to take a chance, he could cut through there. But most likely, being that they're smart, they're going to go right over through here. They're going to work their way right through here and probably go right up through that ditch line over there, over by that culvert. So, yep. If anything, we probably will get some deer, maybe a bear, but it would be awesome to catch a squatch. So, let's get out of here now. Both trail cameras are set and they're ready to take pictures, video. So yeah, when I got here to the camp, actually any of these camps, whatever ones you show up at, you know, you don't know what to expect. The fireplace here, it was flat, it was scattered, there was trash and other debris in here. One of the things I like to do, and I'm sure you do too, and you guys know why, but this is one thing I like to do. I like to take the stones, if they're available, build them up on the sides, and leave an open flow right through the center. You want airflow. Fire needs oxygen. So, but this is my little setup right here. And what you might see over here, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but basically what I gathered in the surrounding area. It don't look like much, but I can guarantee you it'll be enough to carry me through the night. To have a nice little fire. I'll probably end up cooking over it tonight. I had me a little something earlier, but I got some Oscar Mayer Angus hot dogs. I also have some Johnsonville cheddar dogs. Oh my goodness, I'm looking forward to them. I'll be probably cooking them right over this here. So, and then tomorrow we got steak. Yes, I got steak, and I'm looking forward to having that. That's going to be good. I'll probably have that tomorrow evening, and maybe that might bring in Sasquatch, or maybe some other unwanted visitors. But nonetheless, we're going to eat good tonight and tomorrow. And but this is my campfire setup. Nice round pit, build up on the sides. Got the flow going through here. So you'll see the fire a little later this evening. I'm not going to start it too early. For one, it's daylight. Two, it's still warm out here. Don't need no heat. I'm only using the fire for a little bit of light and to cook over. So stay tuned. Let's take a short walk here. I think I decided where I'm placing my audio recorder, so you can see. It's right here in this pouch. It's a Olympus simple digital audio recorder. I do believe I'm going to rest it right here. If it'll stay there. Yep. But that's where we're going to place it right there. It's not too close to the tent, but hopefully if we catch vocalizations that are coming from back here or across from camp over here where they normally do, hopefully it'll pick up real good here. But this is where I'm going to place it right here on this dogwood tree. I'm not going to do it quite yet. It's only about 8 p.m. and still a lot of daylight left. So it's been very, very quiet around here. Dead quiet. Well, here it is, about 10:15 p.m. Still got the fire going right now. And it has been dead quiet from the time I got here up till now. And I mean, occasionally I'll hear a little slight something, like something falling from the trees. I got a lantern hanging from my tent
So I got some bugs kind of flickering around, popping here and there, landing, bouncing underneath the canopy. Yeah, at one point I thought I started to hear maybe like a whippoorwill in the distance, but nothing. So, but I'm sitting here enjoying the fire, and if there's any vocalizations, my audio recorder should pick it up. I mean, you just never know. It could start from out of nowhere. I mean, that's usually how it does. I mean, um, like right behind here, I've had coyotes go off solo for the longest time in the past. Then you might hear the others. I've had turkeys gobble away back there. I've had some crazy screams and howls out here. But tonight, it's been quiet. The night's not over yet. Who knows? Maybe when I go to lay down, I might hear something. I've had that happen before too. So time will tell. Maybe we're just gonna have a quiet night. Maybe tomorrow night might be different. We shall see. So right now what you're viewing is my new spotlight. Well, it's not a spotlight, it's a flashlight. And as you see, it's very, very bright. And right now I'm just checking out the perimeter of the camp. Let's walk out to the forest road. Look up and down the road. See if we see any eye shine. We might get fortunate. This light reaches as far as... Oh! No, wait a minute. Is that eye shine or is that a reflector up there? Okay, I think that's a... Oh, okay, that's a reflector up there. There's like a yellow pole up there with a reflector on it. For a second I thought that was eye shine. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I was looking up here earlier. I don't remember seeing that. Maybe it is a reflector, but let's keep walking here. I don't see it blinking. I think it is a reflector, but we're gonna walk up to it. I got moths and bugs flying all over. Yeah, it's a reflector sign. Yeah. See, if I get the direct spotlight out of the center, you can see the reflection up ahead. See, it's real thick through here. You can't see into the woods. Man, this light is so bright, I got bugs all over me. Well, nothing to see here. think this is the ditch line. Yeah, see, I took a picture of this earlier. You probably won't be able to see it. Let me get down to it. Oh my goodness. You probably won't be able to make it out. But there's a big old bear track right there, front paw. There's a big pad. And the toes are there. Like I said, I took a picture of that. Yeah, look. There's a bigger impression right here. Looks like they might have been toes up there. But yeah, you can't really make it out right now. Yeah. Bear crossing right over here. He may have crossed coming from this ditch line, which this ditch line runs right to my camp right there. Like I said, it's been very quiet out here tonight. And I hear a vehicle coming. Alright, let's get back into camp. Alright, I got my contacts out. As you see, I got my glasses on. I've been in the tent for maybe 5 minutes. Got all the outside lights off. The only light I got in here is the one hanging. And back here over towards the road, I heard what sounded like a possible tree knock. I don't know. But it's, like I said earlier, it's been dead quiet. It's been silent all night long. Up the road, in the distance, the most I got was a distant sound of what sounded like an owl. But it was very distant. So, but I'm going to turn this light off. I'm going to lay down. I'm going to listen. So the recorder's still going. We'll see what happens. Well, what's up, guys? It's a beautiful Saturday morning right here at camp. I'm going to tell you, I hope it doesn't get any warmer than it is, because it's beautiful right now. We got a breeze going on. I'm on my second cup of coffee, and I got some firewood to get me through tonight. I know last night I said that I had enough to get me through last night. Well, I found some more, and it's good firewood too. It's going to last me pretty good. So anyway, I got me some kindling and some regular seasoned firewood, and we're going to do a little exploring today. I don't know. There's a few people that came into the area. Good thing about where I'm camping at, nobody's camping nearby. The few people that are camping are down by the entrance of the lake, usually where I like to camp. Only because it's convenient. If I come out here with a group of people, it's convenient because the bathrooms are there. But anyway, I'm out here away from everybody. Last night remained silent. I did hear a barred owl in the distance when I laid down. That's the only thing I heard was a barred owl. Then of course there was a gunshot down the other way. Just one single gunshot, that's all I heard. So, but we're gonna do a little exploring. I think I'm gonna head across from camp and check out that area there, and kind of go from there. I don't know. Part of me wants to go out this way, up behind camp. So I'm gonna play it by ear. I'm gonna finish working on my coffee. Then we're gonna do some exploring.
I'm all freshed up, ready to go. I got a couple flashlights and stuff charging up for later tonight, because tonight we're going to do a little bit more playing around in the dark. Even though it was silent last night, I don't know, I'm hoping things change today. So fingers are crossed. We'll see how it goes. Stay tuned, man. So here we are. I decided to come in here. This is across from camp, and I've actually hunted back this way before. There's a lot of wildlife, a lot of game signs here. This is also, the bears cross in and out of here all the time. I was up here yesterday and over just down below exploring through the ferns where I was placing my trail camera. Yeah, and you can see where something of some size had gone through there. And just in a ditch line just outside of that area, I actually found a front paw track of a bear. We're looking easily maybe around 300 pounds. It was a big front paw. So yeah, they're working this area right now. And one of the things I'm going to do is, of course, I'm going to pay attention for possible new signs of structures, formations, anything that looks out of the ordinary, that does not look natural. But there is a creek bed over here. From what I saw from the forest road, it looked dry, but I'm sure there's some pools and stuff that are sitting in here. We're going to pay attention to this creek bed that's out this way here, because there's a lot of sandbars and a lot of exposed soil. So that's where we're going to focus, look for tracks. I like looking for tracks. It's a hobby of mine, and I've been very successful finding tracks, regardless if they're wildlife or Bigfoot. So we're going to explore this area. We're going to enjoy the nature. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this with me. So stay tuned. Yeah, right here in front of me may not be nothing, but I'm going to point something out to you right here. We got a possible teepee structure right here. And you only see two leaning trees against a standing tree, because there is a third one. I'm just at the wrong angle. Now take a look at this here. They all join at the top on that standing tree. I'll zoom in a little bit. Yes, all three of them. One, two, and three, all against the standing one right here. We'll get a couple pictures. I'll get up there and try to get some better angles so you can see the details that I'm seeing. Okay, so here I am. I'm up behind it. You got 1, 2, 3. And watch as I go up. They all connect to the top. All against a standing tree. Pretty cool. The camera may not be doing no justice, but I just noticed something. You can see we're right here through the ferns. Something had plowed through these ferns. And again, I know there's a big bear working this area, so we're going to be very careful working through here. Got a clean break going straight down. That is approximately around 10 feet high. And then we got a break right here around 6 foot high. Now this could be, that there in particular, right in front of us, could be bear.
bears are notorious for playing and breaking trees. But hey, we can't rule out Bigfoot. But we can't say what did it because we did not witness it. I heard something up on the hill here. I didn't get a good listen because I was stepping and walking coming up this hill. Something over on the other side of this hill or this ridge line. Almost sounded like it may have been a turkey. It caught me off guard. Let's keep walking around. I was trying to stay still to see if it did it again. Whew. I'm not hearing nothing. I'm pretty sure it was just a turkey up there. Well, as I'm working on top of this ridge, I'm trying to pace myself, but I come across this X right here. Yeah, pretty cool. You know what they say, X marks the spot. Now, on a serious note, I'm hoping I'm in the right area for signs. So we're going to keep working our way through here the best we can. It's very thick, a lot of mountain laurel. Up here, yeah, I know you can't tell, but I'm pretty high up. And it's where I normally hike through. It's way down there. I decided to come work these ridges. And it's hot out here. And again, I'm trying to pace myself. Take my time through here. So we'll see. Hey guys, how you guys doing? I'm sitting up here, kind of resting myself right now. So I figure while I'm here resting, I want to chit chat with you guys for just a brief moment. So yeah, for those who have been following the YouTube channel, Bigfoot Zone, ECBRO, you guys know I haven't put out any field videos in a while. And for the record, I want to make mention that does not mean I haven't been out in the field. It's kind of a lot of work to carry a camera with a tripod. Yeah, a lot of people just bring a camera. I mean, I normally do too, but I snap pictures. But I try to produce video because people want to know what you're doing. what the area looks like, what you might be finding. Videos usually justify, or I should say, are a little bit more better information compared to a photo, which I agree. Because you could show what you're finding and maybe talk about it. Because a camera, pictures in general, don't do justice on a lot of stuff out in nature. Example, I've said it numerous times. If I find tracks, if I find a real clear track impression in the ground, depending on the soil, I might be able to see the details real good in person, but the camera may not show it. That's something you got to keep in mind. Now with me today, which I haven't carried in quite a while, you can't tell, but in this backpack, I have a lot of plaster in here. I carry plaster, and there is a half plastic jug in there. That way, if I need to mix the plaster, it's there. Lately, in the area I'm at, I try to follow the creek bed. There's a lot of rock beds, in the creek, and there's some sandbars and some damp areas left in the dry creek. But the most I've seen so far was deer and maybe some old bear tracks. If I was to come across a bear track, a good detailed bear track, I actually will cast that. I need to work more on bear tracks. I actually have some bear tracks that were cast. I got mainly the front ones, but I need to find a very clear rear foot track of a bear. That's something that's something very good to have on hand, especially for cross-reference and comparisons. I've actually done that with my own foot. I made a cast of my own foot, and as I mentioned in the past, I recommend doing it. It's a fun project, especially if you're not sure how to mix the plaster. It's a good practice. And after you make the cast, save it. It's let's see what's human versus what might be not human. And another thing, yeah, my field videos, they show a lot of the terrain and areas that I go into. Unlike a lot of people that follow these videos that claim to have Bigfoot in them, majority of them are pareidolia or just BS. Because I could guarantee you, and I promise you, Bigfoot's here in my area. I have seen him. I have found the evidence. Bigfoot is here. I've heard him. I've seen him. I can't really say I smelled him, because a lot of people say they claim to have smelled that. Very few occasions where I've smelled something musky and stinky. Like last night, it may have been my fire or the wood that was burning. I don't know, but a couple different times I did smell something musky, and it almost smelled like a pissy smell. It could have been the damp, rotten wood that was burning. Like I said, a good possibility that's all that was. But since I got to camp yesterday, early yesterday, and all the way to the time I went and lay down, it's been dead silent. So, but back to what I was saying is, well, yeah, a lot of people find my videos fascinating, interesting, educational, informative. Some find them to be blah, which I get that, because you want to see Bigfoot. Ladies and gentlemen, getting out here in the field, exploring and observing nature and just taking it all in, that's to me what it's about. Being observant and finding and trying to rule out other possibilities. It's not going out there and trying to take pictures of the bushes and zoom in and crop these distorted images, creating pareidolia and saying you got Bigfoot in them. No, I don't do that. I'm not a kid. I'm not one of these other people that do that. A lot of people want to produce stuff that's not there. They fooled themselves to the point where they're fooling others, saying, look, I got Bigfoot. Look at it, there he is. A whole bunch of them hiding in the bushes. They're watching me. And, you know, and then he goes to the extreme where they got to put circles in them. Huh. People do not live in reality. They live in a fantasy. They are letting their imagination control them. And that's the truth. So, again, for those who appreciate my videos, I thank you. I love getting out here hiking and exploring, and I enjoy being out here. If you don't enjoy being out here, then I'm sorry. There's something seriously wrong with you. So we're going to continue on. We're going to explore some more here. We're going to go down off this ridge and check out a couple other areas and see what we might come across. You'll probably see, sometimes I like to point out structures and odd formations that might possibly be Bigfoot related. Don't know. A lot of the structures and formations I find out here, I always refer to them as nature's artwork, regardless of who, what did it. So, well, you guys keep it squatchy, my friends, and let's see what else we got going on out here. I want to show you guys something right here. All this tree is bent over here, coming up right here. Look at where it goes. Down here and bent and smashed all over here. Come over here on this side. You see more of what I'm talking about. Bent over, forced down, and coming behind this pine tree right here. That's very interesting. There's no way that grew like that. That is showing signs of force. And even here, oh, look at this here. Oh, I'm falling. There's a lot of underbrush here. That's been broke and split off of there. That little limb there has been snapped down. Was this the work of a bear? Or was it a Sasquatch? Interesting. I've been seeing a lot of track impressions out here. Nothing too clear or definitive. Well, guys, I gotta say, it's been a very hot one. I got me some good exercise. As much as I love to keep going right now, I gotta slow down, and I'm gonna start heading back to camp so I can relax. And my water's almost out. I got more at the camp. And one more thing I'd like to show you, which I should have showed yesterday when I was at camp, showing off everything else I got going on. One of the things with me, it's my brand new knife. I got a collection of knives I keep with me at all times in my vehicle when I go hiking or exploring. But my newest knife, handmade, handcrafted, Damascus steel. It's 10 inches, 5-inch handle, 5-inch blade. Yep, and the steel goes all the way through the handle. Very sharp. I love it. It's my new tool that I will keep with me when I'm out in the woods, camping, hiking, exploring, whatever. It's always good to have good knives with you. You can never have enough. So, with that being said, guys, we'll see you back at camp. And we got some nighttime investigation to do. We'll see how that goes. I may just sit and listen like I did last night, because you don't want to disturb the area too much. You want to have a easy, calm setting. That way, that may draw them in. So, we'll be back, guys. Keep it squatchy.